Hi and welcome to another tutorial. In today's lesson we'll learn how to recreate this cool looking text behind effect using the new object map tool in After Effects. So anyways guys, let's jump in. So the first thing that we need to do here is we need to download some stock footage. I'm just using pexels.com and I'm just getting this clip from Mateus. I'll leave a link in the description. Once you have your footage, then all you need to do is drag it into After Effects. Now that my footage is here, I can just drag it to the timeline to make a composition, and now I have my man walking in the snow. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to check out the object map tool, which is up here. So if I click on that and then if I double click on my layer, now it will open up the object map tool inside of a new layer. And you can see what's already happening here. So I can actually select a few things already from the subject. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a box around the subject, and you can see that it's highlighted everything already. So now once you have your subject highlighted, then you can go and press this button over here to freeze it. So now once that's done, you can go and you can scrub through and you can just check to see if the roto is doing exactly what it's meant to be doing. And man, this object map tool is actually pretty good. I don't really have to change anything. So once you're happy with all of that, all you need to do is close that layer, and now you will go back to the original composition, but everything is black and the background is there no longer. So what we need to do is press Command D to duplicate that, and on the bottom layer, we're just gonna remove the object map effect. So once we do that, now we have the background back and we have the subject split on its own. So it's quite easy to put the text in between. All you have to do is create a new text layer, and then if you write whatever word that you want, all you have to do is just align it to the center of the composition. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to change the font size. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Then I'm going to realign it to the center of my composition. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this anchor point tool. So I'm going to hold Command or Alt and double click this pan behind tool over here. So that moves the anchor point into the middle. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a simple scale in animation. So I'm going to press S on my keyboard for scale, hit that stopwatch at 100%, move to the end of the composition, and then increase the size to, let's say, 125. And if you've done that correctly, now you will see that there is a little bit of movement on the text as well. The only other thing that I did in the original clip is I added some drop shadow on this. That's pretty easy to do. All you have to do is right click, and then if you go into layer styles, and then if you go into drop shadow, now you can get access to the drop shadow effects. But I've left it pretty much the same as what it comes out with, but you can change it as much as you want. So that's about it for this short tutorial. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you guys in the next video.